Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today, Big Rob is going to tell you first to check out the Patreon for over 110 hours of additional content. If that's your thing, if not, that's cool too. Just kidding, you don't have a choice. That's the illusion of choice. You will be clicking that link down in the description. But today we're going to be talking about Big Iggy Azalea and just the anger that I've been feeling deep in my heart towards some of the social media antics that I've been seeing play out online. Now, let me just go ahead and say for a disclaimer, I'm not a big Playboy Carti fan. I don't really like Whole Lotta Red. I listened to it, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot to listen to. I can understand, you know, some of the newer guys and the younger guys are into that. I don't mean to sound very old, but I'm just saying it's just not my cup of tea, but it's all right. So this brother has had an album release, Whole Lotta Red, like I said earlier, and he wasn't showing up to his, I guess, hang out with his child, his newborn. He didn't put his name on the newborn's birth certificate. He's pretty much been out in the streets being a nigga. When I'm looking at some of the online antics that this lady has been doing with using this press release or his album release to air out business, when in reality, I just have to ask a couple of questions. And these are the questions. When did we start busting women in the head and forcing them to have children? And why should I feel bad as a man for a woman that has picked an undesirable mate or a mate that may have had ulterior motives, when at the end of the day, the people that hold the last answer to sex and or relationships are women? I can't bust you in the head and say, Big Rob horny, Big Rob wants child, nice little Asian, black blazing. When in reality, I probably wouldn't do that because, oh, Rob, we're not going to talk about our views on interracials. Holy cow, almost powered up there. Caught myself. Let's get back to the discussion at hand. But where I'm going with this is we're not dragging and busting somebody in the head and saying, like, look here, you're going to have this child. Okay, if I am busting deep inside that delicious kitty cat, like I'm in it, I'm not doing what the Mormons do where I just go inside, but I don't stroke. Like I'm going in there, I'm stroking in, out, boom, 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 boom. You can smell it in the air. You smell that? It stinks good. Okay, if I'm doing all that and during those strokes, just deep inside, I'm saying, oh, baby, I want you to have this baby. I'm asking you to do something, okay? It's your choice at that point. If you say, you know what, Robbie, I'm gonna have that little child. I'm gonna have that little black bastard. That's a decision that you are choosing to make at that point. So when I'm seeing that you've had the child, now you're sitting up there and you're complaining, you're crying. Carti was on PlayStation 4. He was on PlayStation 4 with Ozzy. They were playing Warzone. He wasn't. It's like, of all the men to choose that you want to reproduce with, right? To choose as a mate, let's just be real. I don't want to just say reproduce, but to choose as a mate, you choose a rapper. The one thing that I feel crazy saying this because I would say Iggy Azalea has more life experience. She's a 30-year-old woman with, I'm sure, plenty of options. The one thing you're not going to lock down is a young nigga like Playboy Carti. I can't even imagine what the DMs look like on that nigga. He probably opens the DM and it's nothing but titty and asshole pics. Literally, I'm seeing different flavors of butthole. I can probably tell what chicks are eating just by looking through this nigga's DMs. Like, oh, she had Chipotle. Oh, she just went to the movie theater. She's not respecting COVID rules. She had nachos. Like, you just based off the buttholes, like, for real. I'm just getting so dumbfounded. I'm getting flustered. What did you think was going to happen? Did you think you were going to lock this man down and just make him say, you know, my kitty cat is so delicious. It's so good that he's going to stop his Playboy lifestyle. He's not gonna be Playboy Carti anymore. He's just gonna be Carti. He's gonna not cheat. He's not gonna have multiple women. He's gonna come home. He's gonna cuddle with me. We're gonna Netflix and chill. He's not gonna put me in doggy style and put a thumb in my butt. Is always missionary eye contact as he kisses me deeply and tells me that that there's no other woman like you for me. How does this go? Why is it every time for, especially, I guess, people get with celebrities or just anybody with clout, they are surprised by the behaviors and the antics that those people start to display when things do not go in the manner that they want them to go. I feel stupid. That's how stupid I feel. I feel stupid because I look at it and I'm like, surely she's not that stupid. And for some reason, whenever we see a woman in distress, it just brings this gump simp behavior out of niggas. I love Trap Lord Ross's content. No nice way to say it. I love the brother's content. I'm watching majority of the videos. Every now and again, maybe I'll miss one or two. But I'm watching the video and I'm like, is this tongue in cheek? Or is he really upset at different portions of this video based off the way Carti is behaving with his fiance, girlfriend? I don't know these motherfuckers. Relationship status. But I'm watching the video and it seems like he feels some type of way. I'm looking at other people's titles. I'm not giving everybody my time of day, but they're like bullying somebody into becoming and bullying someone that's taking care of their child. What? Huh? When do we say, hey, you know, I wish you well. I hope he does come around and take care and do what he's supposed to do as a man. But all the niggas you can pick, and you picked a nigga named Playboy Carti. That just seemed like a good idea to you? That just seemed, what were you smoking on? It wasn't no heat rock. Goodness gracious, man. This stuff makes me feel crazy just having these discussions, but that's why I'm here. I'm here to have the hard-hitting conversations that nobody else will have, aka making incel-like comments about women on the internet. When in reality, I'm just spitting the truth right now. The truth in this booth. There's no doubt when I'm rapping. But we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I just got a couple answers, and I need somebody from Iggy's team to reach out, or maybe you, the viewer, can offer some perspective that maybe I'm not seeing from my point of view, and drop a comment in the comment section below. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like. Check out that Patreon. As always, check it out. Over 110 hours of additional content, and you get your personal questions answered by me, RMPKenpachi. And also, if you haven't, make sure you go and check out my Twitter. You can send me some DMs if something's interesting. I'll give you a shout out when I make the video, if I remember. But you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you on the next one.